Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready for the last match of this event. Welcome to the 9-ball finals of the 2024 Dynamic Billiard European Championships here in Kozoom, Slovenia. In the final of the wheelchair division, on table number 4, representing Italy, Fabio Del Zoppo. And his opponent is representing Finland, Unitete. Under 23 division, on table 3, representing Germany, Dennis Gastowski. And his opponent, representing Finland, Anthony Sebastiano. Referee Alan Bojas from Croatia. Women's division, table number 2, representing Germany, Pia Filler. And representing Poland, Olivia Zalewska. Referee, Florian Reckbacher, Austria. Nine-ball final men's division on table number 1, representing Germany, Luka MENN. And his opponent, representing Austria, Mario E. Referee, Tugay Kantura, Turkish Cypriots. Players, please flag for a break.
And welcome everybody to the Dynamic Billiard European Pool Championships here in Kozoom, Slovenia. Next up is the final in the 9-ball division. In the final we have the Panda from Austria, Mario He, and young upcoming player Luka MENN from Germany. It's a race to 9. We will be alternating the breaks and the 3-point rule is in effect. Pretty close leg, I would say. The left cue ball, so it would be Mario, I guess, to win the leg, but looks can be deceiving.
I like my cue ball.
Mario says, well, I like my cue ball. Yeah, Luka MENN, who won the European Under-23 Championship a couple of years back. Still in the early 20s, so plenty of time, so already a great achievement to be in the final. Mario He, we've seen already in the 8-ball final, lost to Francisco Sanchez Ruiz. But will definitely be looking to add another title to his resume. So the referee decided to relag. This time much easier to see the difference in who was closer to the short rail, so Mario will be breaking in the first rack. Yeah, very all-round player. Honestly, he's right up on the world stage. Very high on the rankings, breaks the balls well, good defense, good kicking, and has a great technique, has a big stroke. It's always nice to watch him play, so we will definitely see two different styles here. The German players in general are pretty methodical, so they take a little bit more time. They are really good at grinding out the match as well. Where I believe Mario is a little bit more fluent. And when he gets going, gets really going, has a high gear. Great break. Made the wing ball, the 8 straight in the corner. If you look at the cue ball, nicely back to the center of the table. Just think he's a little bit unfortunate not to have something on the 1 ball. Unless he's able to cheat the corner just a bit, but he looked like he's gonna play the safety, get the cue ball 2 rails glued to the 7 ball. No, he was able to make the 1 ball, just tough to get that cue ball out. Has hooked himself and the jump cue will be out. Going airborne.
Time.
Beautiful, but look at the cue ball. Oh, just barely stayed up. And I believe he has a shot on the 3 ball. Guaranteed position on the 4. Here's the jump. Beautiful jump on the 2 ball. Just finds the gap in between the 3 and the 9 and almost scratched in that corner pocket.
Time.
Yeah, missed the 3 ball. Awkward cueing from right in that corner pocket. A little bit awkward. So first visit for Luka MENN. Just trying to get the cue ball behind the 7. Has not managed to do that, but got small cover behind the 9.
Time.
Yeah, I like what he's played there. Very nice cue ball. Knew that he would always leave distance on the 3. So back and forth in this opening rack. MENN going airborne. Beautiful jump. How does he get on the 4? Yeah, nice nudge on the 4. Perfect shape. Great jump shot from the German. As you could see, just barely got over the 9, but made it very accurate. Might have gotten a little bit straight on the 6, so we'll have to settle for a longer 7 ball, but as long as you make sure you have a nice angle to come back down table on the 9, don't think it will be a big deal. I would say probably the most important match in still a young career for Luka MENN. And then this 9-ball to open his account in his final. The German is leading 1-0 and looking pretty solid. No sign of early nerves. Here's the opening shot after the break from Mario. No shape on the 2. Beautiful jump. And then barely stayed on the table. Awkward queuing on the 3. And missed the 3-ball there. Safety on the 3-ball for Mario. And then beautiful jump from Luka MENN. I haven't really seen him break with the 9 on the spot yet, so let's see. 3 balls on the break. Good cue ball control as well. And shape on the 3-ball, so we'll be able to continue his journey. Very strong break. Ball's laying pretty well, only straight on the 3-ball, so I had to settle for slightly longer 4. Just soft stun off the rail. Small angle to the right on the 6. Decided to let the stroke out. Maybe thinner cut on the 7 than he was wanting to have. Is he able to still hold the cue ball? Go 1 rail down for the 9? Or does he have to spin the cue ball and go 2 rails? Oh, did cut that on the thin side of the corner.
Extension.
And 50-yard line on this 9-ball. Would still favor him to make this, but under the pressure. Mistakes happen here and there. To break Mario in this opening of the match. Yeah, 2-0. Luka MENN. First breaker run of the match. And if he's gonna break the balls like that, he might be playing to win the title here. On the tables next to table 1, we have the women's final, under 23 final, and the wheelchair division final. I will try to keep you all updated on those matches as well. So, third rack, hay breaking. Another great break. 3 balls on the break, and look at that 3-ball. Of course, would have been nice to be able to pocket the 2 ball. But the minimum is to at least have a look at the 2 ball. Look at that 3 ball going right in between. Yeah, tough position. He's looking at kicking the 2 ball down table, as the push out is a little bit tricky, might always leave an opportunity.
Time. Time stop. Push. Push out.
Yeah, has pushed to be able to play spin on the kick shot. Wasn't able to play with draw, for example, which he can play now.
Time stop. 25 seconds. Time.
Yeah, decent hit. Played it with a good speed. Many good things could have happened on that. Has he left the cut on? I think he's swinging at this. No. Chose to be patient. Now, sometimes it's very comfortable to thin the 2 ball and bring the cue ball back where it is now and try to get the cover behind the 9. But when you're on the rail, sometimes it can be tricky. Don't think he's got the full hook on the 2 ball. Small window. Let's see if Mario is going to try to get the cue ball behind the 3 ball. 3 rails, possibly 4 rails around the angles. Oh, it's looking very good. Look at that cue ball. Beautiful safety shot for Mario there. Was very important to get the cue ball there. As you could see, the 2 ball was never going to get any cover. So quite some pressure usually when it's cue ball only on the safety shot. And we will see another jump. Can he make the 2 ball?
Time.
Well, that's 2 out of 2. Can he make it 3 out of 3? Might go at it again. What a shot. Yeah, has missed this one. Almost tied up the 7 ball there. Tricky to get from the 4 to the 7. Just wondering, is he able to open up 7-9 at this moment? I think that's what he was trying to play and then still have something on the 4. I wouldn't be surprised if he plays the safety behind the 9 ball. No, he went aggressive to go into it. Oh, cue ball just stayed on the table. Little smile, knows he got lucky there. Yeah, from this position, the cut or the safety behind the 9 is a tough one. Not easy at all. He went all in on that. Beautiful shot on the 7. Slightly longer 8 ball, but guaranteed to have the 9 after. And this 9 to open his account again, or as well. Both players have been playing many matches today, as we've started from the last 32 this morning at 9. Luka MENN beat fellow countryman Moritz Neuhausen in the last 32. 9-6, then beat Francisco Diaz Pizarro 9-8. Daniel Maciol 9-8. David Zalman 9-1, and now is in the final against Hay, of course. Mario beat Michael Schneider 9-6. Lars Koekherm 9-2. Sanjin Pehlivanovic 9-5. And Mark Bijsterbos 9-8. Quite the route for today, but they need one last push for the title. Yeah, definitely breaking the balls well. 7 in the 8 kind of tied up. 7 ball still open position, but small area to get on the 7. Good speed control from the 2 to the 3 ball. I feel the last couple days the table was playing very bouncy, as it's quite humid here. Today table looking a little bit better. Of course, those are conditions you cannot change them at all. You have no influence on whether it's gonna rain or the humidity. So big shot here on the 6. Might have to check the cue ball off the short rail. So top left spin. Go straight over to the left side of the 7-8. Yeah, came up a bit short. Of course, still has the cut, but this is a little bit nasty to hold the cue ball, so he might be playing safe. Yeah, that's what he's played. I think it's a clever move. Would be smart to keep Mario uncomfortable during the match. Like I mentioned, when he catches some rhythm, some stroke, it's very difficult to beat. So if you can put him in these awkward positions. Super thin hit on the 7. He's not gonna get away with this. And a good chance to take that early advantage. Again, 2-game gap. Would expect him to play the 7 and the 8 in the same corner. Has understroked that 7 ball. And didn't have to play forward. Could have stunned off the rail directly. Yeah, a little bit surprised he's played it like that. And yeah, I don't expect him to go very aggressive on this and cut it in. Is he playing the bank? He has played the bank. Close, missed it, and just left the 8 ball on for Mario, who could level the score. felt like it was a little bit uncomfortable to play that slow. Went up and down. And this 9 to level the score 2 each. And in it goes. So what could have been 3-1 is now 2 each. What a mistake from Luka, MENN. Yeah, good 2-ball. Nice speed control. Good shot on the 6 to get to the 7-ball. Maybe got a little bit too short. That's why he's played the safety on the 7-ball. Definitely a good safety. The hit from Mario, but left a great shot for Luka. And then here you see the mistake. Was trying to go 2 rails forward. Could have stunned off the rail. And then the bank shot. And that 9-ball to level the score. Arguably one of the most difficult titles to win, the 9-ball division, as nowadays everybody can play a decent game of 9-ball. Beautiful break again. 2 balls, maybe a little bit low with the cue ball, but still is quite some power, but with good control. Let's see, is he going to skim off the left side of the 3-ball? Bring the cue ball 3-4 reels back down table and the 3 behind the 8, 4 or the 5-ball. Could also go aggressive and go for a bank shot. But I feel not so much chance to hide the cue ball if you go for the bank. So it would be quite aggressive. Very thin contact. Cue ball stays on the table. Beautiful control there. Might have left a super thin hit on the 3-ball. That will definitely cheer Mario up. We'll have to go 2 rails. If he kicks firm, could possibly make the 3-ball off the 8 in the corner. And pretty good hit, maybe a little bit firm. Has left something on the 3-ball, just the 4 not going in the corner. So that's why he might not be shooting the 3. Did he get the full cover? Yeah, like I mentioned, Mario does have a strong defense. Knows, I mean, maybe not all the shots. It's tough to say if someone knows all the shots, but does have a lot of knowledge. Oh. No, too slow. And has left a great angle for Mario to go 2 rails for the 4-ball in the right side pocket.
Time. Time.
Bit short on the 4. Tricky, does have to hold the cue ball, maybe put some right spin on it to check the cue ball off the rail. Of course, still able to make the 4. Oh, he chose to shoot the 4 in the corner. What a shot. Might have to play another thin shot on the 5. Expecting to play the same shot twice, back and forth. Yeah, he's feeling comfortable. He's starting to feel it. Great angle on the 6. Now the opportunity to get his first lead in this match. Oh, a little bit speedy. Put himself in an awkward position. Similar cut to the one Luka had to shoot a little bit earlier. Just a bit closer to the 9. Oh, that just barely dropped. But he takes the lead. 3-2, Mario Hey. Let's see on the other tables. Pia Filler tied at 2 with Olivia Zalewska. Denis Laskowski is up 4-2 against Arseny Sevastianov. And Juni Teti is up 2-0 against Fabio Del Zoppo. 3 Germans. Yeah, a couple big shots there for Mario. And almost missed that 9 ball. So, 6th track, the MENN will be breaking. This time, put a little bit more force into the break, not as accurate as his previous breaks. Still makes 2 balls on the break, plenty of balls across the kitchen line, but no shape on the 2 ball.
Push out. How much time? 25 seconds.
Yeah, difficult. Might have to push the cue ball in the top right corner and then play safety on the 2 ball. Try to look for a shot where even if Mario wants to go aggressive and go all in on the 2 ball, that it will be very tough to get to the 3. Yeah, I wouldn't expect Mario to swing from here. Could roll up on the 9. Or at least could roll up into the 9, could roll in between the 9 and the 8.
Extension.
Whoa, what an effort on that 2-ball. Honestly, I was not expecting him to still go aggressive. But Luka left him a little bit off the rail, so the queuing wasn't that uncomfortable. Took a little gamble there to let the cue ball go and finished very nicely on this 3-ball. One more good shot needed. We'll shoot the 4 to the corner, low right spin. A little bit straight on the 5, but can cheat the pocket here. Perfect angle on the 6 to go 2 rails to the 8. Yeah, MENN had a great chance to take a 3-1 lead. Table has turned a bit. And we will have Mario now breaking the pattern for MENN here. He's now up 4-2. Slowly running with the match. Still a long way to go. It's a race to 9. Yeah, look at this for a shot. Beautiful execution. A little bit fortunate to catch the 5-ball, but very positive stroke. And then the 4-ball just as tough. Yeah, and I believe it's also Mario breaking now, so definitely will be looking to extend his lead, possibly to 3-4 racks. Yeah, just barely legal. Made a ball on the break, but a couple kisses there. 4-ball finding its way. Main thing for Mario is he made a ball, 2 balls past the kitchen line, and he's got a shot on the 1. Not ideal on the 2-ball. Don't think he can play anything with draw to get to that 3-ball as the 8 is in the way. Can he still go forward, maybe 3 rails around the 3-ball, or can he go off the 8 and then go 2 rails?
Extension.
Let's call this extension. Knows this is probably key shot in this rack. Yeah, played it away where he could have been going around the 3-ball, but also played with enough pace to bump it in any direction. So still some work to do from the 5 to the 6-ball. Looks pretty straight on this 3. Would like to be a little bit straighter on the 5 to avoid running into the 7-ball. think he's able to just miss the 5 and go 2 rails past the side to the top side of the 6 ball in this view. Oh, how was the speed? Not a very easy position. Still can go forward 2 rails, possibly 3. Top left spin. Yeah, right where he pointed on the rail. Yeah, catching the gear. Not too many chances. Last couple racks for Luka in this final. Natural angle. Could play pocket speed and leave the cue ball on the left side of the 9. In general, he likes to let his stroke out, so I wouldn't be surprised if he goes back where he is now, 2 rails. Oh, that's a quite unexpected one. Just wondering, for a second I thought you might have skidded on that. Good shot there from MENN. Might have left the bank, and yeah, after missing a chance to go 5-2 and, well, pretty decent performance so far, I might go for this bank just to, yeah, you kind of earned another chance, so. Oh, missed it by quite a bit. So this story gets a different tail. Yeah, it could be a big momentum turn in this match. So not 5-2, just 4-3. And I have a feeling, yeah, it looks like Luka MENN will take a little break. Has 5 minutes. Here's that break, a little bit wild. Still had shape on the 1. Beautiful shot on the 2 ball. And then good speed, left himself an angle on the 6 ball to get back down. And then here's that missed 8 ball. Nice thin contact, left good distance, and the cue ball pretty close to the short rail. And then here's that bank for Mario, but missed it by quite a bit. Yeah, could be strategy also, knowing that Mario was looking quite solid and then he made that mistake. Could definitely use the timeout to put Mario in his chair and say, well, let's just think about that 8 ball for a little bit. I'll just go refresh myself and settle down to make a good comeback. Let's see on the other tables. Pia Filler now up 4-2 against Zalewska. Laskovsky 5-3 against Sebastianov. And Tati 3-0 against Del Zoppo.
Timeout.
The final discipline of this year's Dynamic Billiard European Pool Championships, men, women and wheelchair. But we will have plenty more action to come. We will have the Euro Tour starting, I believe, on Thursday. And then next week we will have the European Championships for the youth. So that's pupils, juniors and girls divisions. Of course, all the action will be on Kozoom. And make sure to check out all the channels, of course. Also the EPBF channels. As sometimes they do like to publish a good match here and there, or sometimes live, so don't miss out, of course. So Luka is back. Not really sure. Did Mario also take his time out? Or did he just go to get some water? Laskowski now up 6-3 against Sebastianov. Pia Filler 5-2 against Zalewska. And Del Zoppo opened his account, still trailing 3-1 to Unitetti. So both players back. We are ready for more action. Score is 4-3 and MENN breaking. Let's see what he can do on the break. Made a ball on the break. A little bit thinner. He's breaking medium speed, so I would say he's trying to hit the break a little bit thicker to make the wing ball go, but still he's at the table, has a jump on the one. Yeah, I was trying to hold the cue ball there, that's why he's elevated more. So the cue ball has earlier landing and can start to lose more speed, because in the air it doesn't lose its speed. So will be interesting. Is he going to play the cut on the 2 ball and hopefully get something on the 4? Did play the cut. What does he get? Little nudge of the 9. Does get the combination after. Took a good risk there. Nicely controlled 4 on the combination. Now center of the table. Decided to draw straight back and maybe a little bit straight on the 5 ball. Can he still stun the cue ball 2 rails towards the 6? Or does he have to go forward? I'd rather go 2 rails towards the 6. Yeah, we're still able to play, so would be a good comeback. One mistake for Mario and we are square at 4, so of course still has to finish this rack, but is in prime shape. Ooh, well, very unexpected miss there. Hopefully it wasn't me that jinxed him. But you wouldn't expect him to make a mistake like that. That could be very costly, as this is also the rack where he was breaking. Yeah, we've already seen 2 very unexpected misses. Could have been 4 each. Now 5-3. Mario leading. Here's the opening jump. As you can see, a lot of elevation. Short jump cue to hopefully lose some speed. The cut, and took a good risk to get on the 4. And here's that 6 ball. Gifted the rack back to Mario. Makes the 1 ball on the side, plenty of balls in the kitchen. Good cue ball control and has a cut on the 2 ball. Yeah, pretty good layout to work with. Doesn't really have to travel much, just make sure you leave yourself decent angles. Can float the 4 ball in. Go 1 rail towards the 6. Did he leave himself a little bit straighter on this 5 ball? Might have to play draw into the rail and out. No. Played 2 rails, a little bit longer on the 6. A little bit of body movement there, as well, you would say he's not that nervous. It's a pretty decent lead. Could either play low left for the 9 in the same corner as the 8. Could also go forward 2 rails or 3 rails to play the 9 in the same corner as the 8. Break and run for Mario Hay. He's up 6-3 and slowly closing the door again for MENN. Here's that opening shot. Pocket speed, that's how it slid in. Top right spin on the 8 and perfect on the 9. So, important break coming for Luka. At this stage of the match, can't really afford any more mistakes. As you could see, unexpected scratch there from Pia Filler. Could have finished the match actually if she got on the 9. Now 6-3. She's still leading, but could get very exciting. Made 1 ball on the break. I believe the 2 ball is in the kitchen, so it's a legal break. Again, that ball getting kissed in, but not a solid wing ball anymore. Broke the balls very good in the beginning, and slowly the break is a little bit less. Can you play low left and hold the cue ball for the 3 ball on the side? Or does he feel going forward 2 rails? I'm not sure if the scratch is on if he plays that. Came up a little bit short, but still has okay shot on the 3 ball. Could play draw to play the 5 in the same side pocket as the 3 ball, or run into the 5 ball. If you go in between the 5 and the 7, good things can happen. He's shooting the 3 to the corner. Ooh, that just barely went in. Also a very strong 8-ball player, Luka MENN. As you can see, plays good cue ball control in general. Of course, it's impossible to play perfect cue ball all the time, as you know, sometimes you'll hit strike the ball a little too firm or a little softer, but good tip position. Does not have to shoot too many difficult shots in general, so needs a good shot here though. Two rails and very nice on the 9 ball. So he's coming up with a breaker run if he makes this 9 to get the score to 6-4. Hanging in there. Yeah, there it is. So 6-4. Not giving in, just has to stay patient. Slowly we are getting to the end phase of this match. Wondering, are there any nerves? Could things get really uncomfortable when they get closer and closer? 3 ball that just slid in there. So 11th rack and Mario Hay to break. The wing ball goes straight in the corner. Does he get some luck? Doesn't really. Well, could shoot the 1 in the side pocket and get to the center of the table for the 2. Here you see, good break, nice follow through. Makes the wing ball, good cue ball. Got a little kiss, but still decent. Could go aggressive to play the 1 in the side and top spin into the long rail and out. Could also choose to play safety behind the 8, little draw. Key shot coming up, 2 ball to the 3. Has a small angle, so can go 2 rails. And near the side pocket would be enough to get on the 3 ball. You don't have to get too close, as you don't want to get behind the 8. Yeah, ideal shape on the 3 ball. Plain ball can drop to the center of the table for 4. As you can see, Pia Filler at the table trying to finish it off. Kill the cue ball on the 4. Play a little bit of inside to the short rail. Here you see perfect shape on the 9 for Pia Filler. And this to win another European title. Yeah, strong performance all week from Pia Filler, even though she also caught, I believe it was food poisoning, or she went to the hospital, so definitely a huge performance. Referee stopping the clock for Mario, as doesn't want to miss the shot, being disturbed by the crowd on the side, of course. Yeah, a great moment for another breaker run. 3 balls left to make 7-4. Yeah, for a second, it looked like the cue ball could have been too short. Just barely okay on the 8. If he doesn't feel to hold the cue ball, I think he can spin the cue ball around the 9, 3 rails.
Extension.
But might as
Extension.
well hold the cue ball and go 1 rail towards the 9. This is really preference and difficult to say, as it depends also on how the rails are playing at this moment in the match. Yeah, it's played 3 rails and perfect shape on the 9. Yeah, 7-4. Nice breaker run from the Panda. Definitely putting the pressure on MENN's break. You see that break. Good cue ball, just got kissed, but made the wing ball and then came up with a strong shot on this 1 ball. And then another good shot on the 2, because this was key shot definitely in the rack. Nice 3 rail position to get to the 9. So 12th rack, Luka MENN breaking now. Like I said, cannot really afford himself to make any more mistakes. Hit it a little bit thicker. 2 balls going in. Did that 2 ball cross the kitchen line? I believe so, yes. Still at the table. Yeah, a little bit in between. Didn't really have a shot on the 2, so played the safety behind the 8. Don't think he has it. Also, as you can see, the 3 ball might not pass the 6 to the bottom right corner. So we might see some more safety play in this rack. Super thin contact on the 2. Don't think he could have hit it any better from the position he was in. Has left a thin cut on the 2 ball. Could possibly cut the 2 ball in and run the cue ball into the 3. Many good things that could happen from there.
Time.
Yeah, missed the 3 ball, and does he hook himself? I think he has. Does he have just enough to still be able to play a long distance safety? I would say so, but has to watch the scratch in the corner. Oh, caught it thick. And that 3 ball just stopped right in time. Yeah, from this angle it actually looks cuttable, but from the other angle I was not too happy. So could play the opposite sides, both long rails, get the 498 in between. Like half ball contact, just
Extension.
a little bit more conservative. Called the extension on this, so must be an awkward position. Yeah, try to get the balls in between, a lucky bump on the 4. And the main importance for the shot was if you can get 2 balls in between, you don't leave the jump. As you know, the three ball was going to be in front of the corner, so a jump shot wouldn't be too difficult. But he's not able to jump this and is kicking one rail, trying to catch the three ball half in. Could maybe kick with the left spin, bring it back behind the 8. Almost got it very thick, and honestly not completely sure what he was trying to play, and has left such a good chance for Mario to get on the hill. Yeah, it was still a little bit tricky to get shape on the 4, and because MENN left Mario straight, or kind of straight on the 3 ball, it was easy to get to that key shot. Probably will play to the center of the table to get to the 8. What has he done there? Did he still get on the 8? So Uni Detti is our European champion 9-ball wheelchair division. Also congratulations to Fabio Del Zoppo, of course. Great result for him. Yeah, this 9 to get on the hill first. Eight 4. Especially towards the end, Mario's performance has been very strong. Safety on the 2 ball, just had to get that cue ball behind the 8. Then thin shot for Mario. Took a small gamble there. Was hoping to hit the 3. And then this safety shot is what really won him the rack. And this shape on the 8 just got there. And the 9 to get on the hill. Will be a tough mountain to climb for Luka MENN. Needs a couple dry breaks, couple mistakes from Mario, and you wouldn't expect that to happen from what we've just seen. And also not if he's gonna break the balls like this. Great break. Great cue ball control. 2 balls straight in the hole. He's on the 2 ball. Just the 4 could be more difficult to get on. If he gets to the short side on the 4, would be easier to get to the 6. So 2 rails shape for the 3 in the side. How are the nerves? Is he feeling it? Does he know he's getting close to the finish line? Obviously he knows, but sometimes the mindset changes just a hair when they know they get to the finish line. Now, can he get to the center of the table without hitting the 8.
More applause for champion, the European under-23 9-ball champion, Denis Daszkowski. And also applause for runner-up Arsenal Sebastiano.
Time start. 27 left.
So Denis Laskowski, our European champion 9-ball division in the under 23. Congratulations to him and of course to Sebastiano for another great run.
Extension.
Has won the 8-ball division and now a runner-up, so must feel quite proud of his achievements. So needs a big shot here, Mario. Left himself a little bit of angle. Can choose to leave himself more cut, just next to the side pocket, or is he going to draw all the way up table, or can he go forward? Yeah, great stroke there. 3 balls remaining to win the European Championships 9-ball. Yeah, ball in hand position on the 8. Can go 2 rails to the 9. Yeah, he's perfect on the 9. Mario Hay is going to be our European champion.
One big applause for European men's 9-ball champion Mario Hay. And more applause also for the runner-up Luka MENN.
Yeah, amazing performance from Mario Hay. Look at his break. Absolutely perfect. Broke around the last rack to claim the title. Don't really think Luka had too much chances in this match, as Mario played a strong set. Still a good result for him as well. Congratulations to both. So this concludes
The award
European
ceremony
Championships.
will take place in about 10 minutes.
So make sure you stay for the closing ceremony, and hopefully we'll see you all for the Euro Tour starting Thursday and the European Championships Youth next week. So thank you